Good morning. I'm going to call this meeting to order. This is the regularly scheduled Executive Committee meeting. The date is August 28th, 2018. My name is Jacob Fry. I'm the chair of this committee, and I'm joined by a quorum of council members, Cam Gordon, Andrea Jenkins, and Andrew Johnson. We have a quorum, and so we're able to do business. We have one item on the open agenda, and then there's a closed session as item number 2. And 3. The first item on the agenda is discussion. It's the appointed position in the Minneapolis Police Department, Public Works. Minneapolis Police Department. It's the Director of Public Information. It's the PIO. Mr. Boas, you here to present?
Yes, Mayor Fry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning, Mayor Fry, Council President Bender, who's not here, sorry, Vice President Jenkins. Members of the Executive Committee, my name is Rick Bose. I'm a senior HR consultant working in the Compensation and Classification Division of the Human Resources Department. We are here today to ask that you please consider approving a new appointed position in the Minneapolis Police Department Director of Public Information. The proposed position will work directly with the police chief and assistant police chief in the development and implementation of the police department communication strategy, plans, programs, and initiatives. The position will coordinate communication efforts within the police department in collaboration with other city departments and external stakeholders. We ask that you please adopt the findings that the proposed position meets the criteria in Section 20.1010 of the Minneapolis Code of Ordinances, City Council to establish appointed positions. We ask that you please approve the appointed position of Director, Public Information, Minneapolis Police Department, evaluated at 533 total points and allocated to grade 11. We ask that you please approve the salary schedule for the position, which has a salary range of $98,332 to $116,566 in accordance with the adopted compensation plan for appointed officials effective August 28, 2018. We ask that you please refer this matter to the City Council for consideration. With your permission, I would like to turn the presentation over to Police Chief Arredondo to expand on the role of the position and answer any questions you may have. Thank you.
Thank you. Chief?
Good morning, Mayor, Executive Committee members. This position is one in which is very vital and important to our organization, not only within the Minneapolis Police Department, but also our citywide enterprises. We have not historically had such a position that has been interfaced and interacting with our other city enterprise communication teams. As I, as chief, try to expand upon our police department's efforts to move the culture of policing more towards one where trust, accountability, and professional service is there, it's going to be vitally important to make sure that our messaging and communication has that conduit, that liaison that can effectively work with other city enterprise departments as well as our community stakeholders. This current position that would be open, we do have, and I have spoken with Director Robin McPherson of our Finance Department. This current position has funding for it currently available, and so this would be a position that I certainly as chief feel that our organization strongly needs. And I'm available to answer any questions you may have.
Thank you, Chief. Are there any questions? Seeing none, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor, Executive Committee members.
Are any further questions for staff in general? Seeing none, I'm going to go ahead and move approval. I do think that communications is critical in enhancing police-community relations, and I think this is a smart move. Not to mention the resources, just to make clear for everyone else, these are not additional resources at this point. It's not additional allocation. It's money that's already there. I'll go ahead. Councilmember Gordon.
I'll support that. I think you just made the motion.
Go for it.
And I really appreciated the chief talking about interacting with other departments, because when I first read it, I thought, well, what about our communications department? We already have communications, and now I'm actually understanding this could be a way to better connect that, because I think we've often seen in police departments where there is kind of their own communication division and department handling it all separately over here, and it's difficult to coordinate, and maybe there hasn't been as good a partnership as possible. So I really appreciated that was kind of a focus of the position as you presented it, and happy to support it.
So Councilmember Gordon, I believe, has made, did you make the motion? Sure. Councilmember Gordon has made the motion. Any further discussion? All those in approval, please say aye. Aye. All those opposed, say no. That item passes. And we only have, so we're going to go, that matter will be referred to the City Council. The only remaining items on the agenda are for the closed session. And so do I close the meeting then, Mr. Deller?
You should move to adjourn to room 315.
I'll move to adjourn then to room 315. Thank you very much.